Hey YouTubers, how you doing? Still Sexy Butch here. I wanted to do this video in response to one that I saw on the Working Title Project channel. Carson started it off. It's called Personal Power. It's a really interesting video, and I wanted to give my personal take on that topic of personal power. The things that give me personal power, or a feeling of personal power, well, the main thing is really not caring what other people think of me, other people's personal opinions about me, or who I am, or what I do or don't do, or what I wear or don't wear, or whatever. I think personal power really begins when you feel comfortable in your own skin. I thought when I was in my 20s and I was in the Army, wearing that uniform gave me a sense of personal power then. So my personal power was all tied up in my clothing, in wearing a military uniform, and I don't really see anything wrong with that. I mean, I was young then, and I certainly needed the boost in confidence that the military gave me. I had very low self-esteem and lacked confidence back then. So going into the military was really helpful to me, and I'm glad that I did it. I don't feel like now that it was a mistake or anything, But I think that personal power really comes from experience, learning who you are and knowing who you are. It took me many, many years to really know myself, and it means you have to go through all the experiences and all the changes that life brings, and then at some point you get to a place where you feel empowered just being who you are. It's not always an easy place to get to, and it really doesn't depend on anybody else, your parents, siblings, lovers, friends. You have to get to that place by yourself, and I think that it just takes time and it takes experiences, and the more you learn about yourself, the more you'll feel just naturally empowered. Everything that you get through, there's an old saying, that which doesn't kill me makes me stronger. And it's true. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. I've had a lot of things in my life that have been very hard. I've been through the deaths of 4 family members, both my parents, my older brother, and my Aunt Virginia. I've seen almost everybody in my family have cancer 1 or more times, including myself. Just been through a lot of really difficult things, but also been through some really great things. Had some wonderful times, met some really great people, and had a lot of fun. So I think personal power is really, it's an accumulation of life experience, and it's really, really wonderful when you get to that point where you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, wow, you know, I've really come a long way. And you look at the things you've been through and you think, oh my God, how did I get through that? I made it through that. Wow. And that really makes you feel empowered. You feel empowered because of the things you've been able to go through and live through. And if you come out on the other side of them still having a positive attitude and still feeling good about life, like I do, then, you know, that's really empowering. I had to make a choice many times whether to just let something defeat me or get through it and let it make me stronger. And I went through it and it made me stronger. So I feel my personal power level is pretty high because of the things I have survived, and I wouldn't want to be young again. I would not. You couldn't pay me to be young again and go through all those things again. It's hard being young. I'm at a stage in my life now where, yeah, I've lived a long time, and I'm 58 years old, and I know that I probably have less time left on earth than before, a lot less time left. Youth is way in the rearview mirror now. But I'm happy, you know. And that's really the best you can do, is just be happy and don't worry about what other people say or think or do. Just be who you are. Just being who you are is the most is the highest personal power you can have. At least that's my opinion. So I guess that's it, and until next time, this is Still Sexy Butch. Still Sexy Butch, wishing you peace and love, and signing out. Bye.